Hey guys, it's Kathy, and I'm back with another process video, this time with my daughter from last summer, and I made a cut file in for my silhouette from a quote that I kept seeing on Pinterest that I thought was too cute, and I'm going to go and back the cut file in a minute after I'm done kind of cutting that out. I'm not going to show you me backing the entire cut file because who really wants to watch all that? So I will just kind of cut that out and go back when it's done. So I'm just backing my photos. They're all 2x3, so I couldn't leave a white border around them. So I had to make my own white border. And just to let you know, I still have a cold, so I'm kind of raspy and still coughing. So I do apologize. I might start coughing in the middle of this. But I do have my water beside me, hopefully. So this quote I have seen a whole bunch around Pinterest, and I got a font from dafont.com, which is my go-to font website. It's free fonts, free for personal use. Sometimes they're just completely free, so you can't make money off them or use them for commercial purposes. But obviously, I'm not making money off these videos, so it's just for my personal use to share with you guys. So I wouldn't be selling the cut file. So I'm showing you one of the papers that I wanted to use. And so I've got it all back now. And I used that same paper under the unicorn. I used it like under the yourself and the other unicorn. So I just kind of kept repeating papers. And then I took an Ashley Hort cut file, the rest of the one that I had from my 4th process video. I had some of the flowers left over and I wanted to use them. So I decided it would be a nice little accent underneath my photos. Just to get a drink of water. That's tissue paper that our hip kits get wrapped in, and that I actually just decided to use to back my photos, just to have some different kind of texture and to bring in that pretty turquoisey, kind of like a robin's egg blue. I'm just kind of getting an idea of what I want to like papers and things that I want to do. I want to back each picture with a few papers and then kind of create this little fun collage. I wanted this to be a really light-hearted, kind of spring, summery looking layout. And I haven't done a cut file that was a phrase that went down the side like this. I've seen different people do them. This is my first attempt doing them. I only got my silhouette back right after Christmas, so I haven't gotten to use it a whole lot, but I do absolutely love it. I'm so happy I got it. It's not, I've never thought I'd actually be able to get one. I just don't really have the ability to make big purchases like that. But I had enough in gift cards and different things like that that I gotten for Christmas that I was able to go in and buy one. So that was pretty much my Christmas present, because my husband and I don't normally buy ourselves Christmas presents. So this was kind of my Christmas present. We just, we're a little bit more concerned about, the kids having a good Christmas than us. We always have fun together, so it doesn't really matter. Using some, I think that's from Pink Paisley. I think it was called Citrus Twist. No, Citrus Bliss. That was it. Take another drink. Came in a hip kit. Hip kit kit twice. From over the summer, and I love it because I just love lemons and I love yellow, especially kind of that sunny lemony yellow. Love using it. And these are pictures of my daughter out when she decided to dress herself one day over the summer, and she's wearing a cute little summer dress, but then she's got her hat that she would wear to daycare, and it kind of looks like a 60s hat. It just, I always think of like people wearing stuff like that from like in Austin Power movies and things like that. It's so cute. And rain boots, because for some reason if I tell her to go put her shoes on, she always defaults to rain boots because she just loves like her bright pink rain boots. So she's the same way this year with her rain boots because they light up. So she's so happy about that. So we were just outside, just chilling. And I decided to snap these pictures of her because she was just playing around in our yard in the trees and just looked so cute. And I just love that kind of free spirit that she's got. I'm showing the massive amount of stuff that I pulled. And then I end up like putting stuff on top that I didn't mean to pull. They just got mixed up with everything. So I keep all my ephemera in these little iris packs. I usually keep one or two different brands or packs together. So I'm pretty certain there's a Pink Fresh Studio type that we got, or that I got in a kit at some point. And then there's also some of the I Am ephemera. They kind of match, so I keep them packed together. So I'm just pulling out lots of different things. I want a little bit of gold around each photo. And I know by the end of this, I change this setup quite a bit. I move quite a bit of things, but I'm pulling in pinks, pulling in peaches and blues, just because I love those colors and they match really well with everything that's going on, and I'm excited that I get a chance to use that rainbow. I'm not really sure what else I would use that rainbow on, but it's really cute. But yeah, I did end up pulling a ton of different embellishments because I really was not sure where I was going with this. I only knew that I wanted to make a couple of embellishment clusters. Oh my gosh. I never cough until I start to have to talk, and then I can't stop coughing. When I filmed this, it was sunny when I started filming, and then it progressively got really crummy and gloomy and whatnot outside. So my lighting got worse and worse as I went, which isn't very fun because then it's constantly flickering and whatnot in the videos. And of course, once I speed it up, it flickers even more. So I do apologize. I'm basically working with the lighting that I have, which isn't like the most amazing lighting, but it's getting the job done for now until I can figure out what to do. You have to pull up my layout a lot because it's kind of far away from me to film, so I can't really see what I'm doing. I know by the end of it, I end up actually just trashing that butterfly. And when I say trashing, I mean I had to throw it out because I moved it so much and it got all bent. And I didn't really like it all that much anyway. I'm not a big butterfly person. I use them very rarely. I like birds and animals and different things like that in my layouts, but not necessarily butterflies. I don't know. There's just something about them. Like that one's cute because it's just gold and whatnot, but I tried to prop up the wings, but that didn't work. And its body was so small that I couldn't just glue the body down and hope that the rest of it stayed up. And I keep looking to see if I like it. And so far, I don't mind it. Yeah, usually I talk about other stuff, but I don't really have all that much to talk about this time. Yeah, I even sped this up 4 times and I'm still off. This layout, this was a tricky one for me. I thought it was going to be really simple. You know, I had it kind of envisioned in my head. I'm like, okay, this is going to be a really quick layout and it's going to be, you know, just bada bing, bada boom, done. And this one I struggled with. And you can kind of watch me struggling with it. Like I'm just moving stuff here and there. I'm just not quite satisfied on any of it the whole time. I grabbed those little birds from the Shine chipboard, and I was kind of worried because they were so dark, and you know, I don't really like the bottom one is almost like it has a royal blue to it, and there really wasn't any royal blue in my picture, and I was worried they just would drag it down, but I actually really like them. Obviously I don't have any unicorns. That that would have been a good time to go out and get some cute unicorn stickers from, like, what is it, Sandy Lion, that you used to collect when you were a kid, those stickers. I definitely could have went out and got some cute unicorn stickers, but just because it says unicorn, it doesn't mean I'd have to have a theme like unicorn. I just kind of wanted to do things that were free, you know, and kind of magical. And I always kind of associate that with like birds chirping and rainbows and things like that. So I think I was going to try to bring in some burlap. And I have that cute burlap bow, and I have these cute little burlap hearts from the craft market crepe paper collection. I got some of the stickers in my last scrapbook.com order, because a bit of them finally came back in stock. And they were cute, but they didn't quite do what I wanted. I'm just kind of adjusting stuff. I mean, that's really cute right there. And then I decide, like, I want to ground the top and the bottom, and that doesn't work out either. But you will see me go through that whole process of trying to decide if I want to do top and bottom borders or what is, and I grab some washi tape. I do end up wasting all this washi tape because I don't end up leaving it there. And I could have, and it would have looked fine. I don't know. It wasn't working for me. It's cute there right on the top, and I could have just left some on the top, and I didn't even think about that. Like, now that I look at it, that would have been really cute. Oh my gosh, decisions. That does look cute. I mean, it did look cute. I could have done that, but I don't. I do end up, so I'm trying to like tear it and get an angle going, and I could have left it like that too. Oh, it would have been cute. But it was just getting too, it was making, I don't know, it was just bothering me. I don't know, today I've been really spacey. Part of this cold that has taken the most out of me, that's been bothering me, is I've been really dizzy and disoriented for like 5 days. So I haven't been feeling the best because of that. And so I'm not thinking properly either to narrate this. So, yeah. I don't even know what to say. This is just me, like, fiddling around. I don't want to speed up the video anymore. But, that's an old basic gray paper. A lot of these, I just grabbed scraps from my scrap drawer. I have many scrap drawers. I have a few that have large scraps, and then some that have very small scraps. So I kind of grab stuff from both, just to kind of use up more. And so this layout has no full sheets of paper, except for the white cardstock, obviously. No full sheets of paper used, all scraps, which is great, because it's getting down my scrap drawers, so I can make room for more because I have so many papers. At first I was going to use the seafoam Heidi Swap, and then I decided to use the gold. And I mess up a few times on this. Doing it. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking properly when I was plopping it down. So, and I don't let it dry, because I didn't want to go off and dry it and have the paper warp. So I just want to dry naturally. And then I decided I don't like the washi tape there. But I do want to use that. Suddenly I want to use that picture frame from, I think it was Hello Love chipboard. So, you know, not that there's anything more special about that picture. I just like the idea of using a picture frame. I don't use them all that often. And it was so cute, and there was even more gold. So I'm propping that up so it's higher up. So it sits up higher, and I had to move the bird. And that's when I smudged that big, big blob of gold. So I put washi tape up the side, and I really like how that turned out, actually. I do add a little bit more embellishments afterwards, before I take pictures. So thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Woo, have a good day.